to do it again now, don't I? Why weren't you people pointing? I didn't have any coffee. Hi, today we're going to talk about when browsing turns into buying a home. How much house can I afford? So you've been browsing, looking for houses. Doesn't everyone? I think that most of the people I talk to tell me that they look for houses on an ongoing basis. But now it's time to buy a house. So you're dream shopping. You're looking at what houses are available and what markets that you're interested in. Maybe you're doing it online. Maybe you're watching HGTV. Maybe you're going to open houses. And that's a great place to start. But really, we need to figure out how much house you can afford. So you've been dream shopping. Now you have to do real hunting. So dream shopping versus house hunting. House hunting, I'm going to give you 3 things that you really need to start out with. The first one is know your limits. And I'm talking about your financeability. It's very important that you figure out how much you can actually afford. You might have gone online and used one of the calculators to figure out how much you can afford in a house. That's okay, but that's not going to give you an exact number. You need to actually find a lender and sit down with that lender and get a pre-approval or even a pre-qualification showing what the affordability factor is for you. And that's going to mean you need to get your paperwork together to meet with this lender. So number 1, know your limits. What can you afford? Okay, step 2, do your homework. Now you've figured out financially how much house you can afford. Now you have to figure out the best locations with the price range that you're dealing with and the style of house that you'd like to do. So you've put your paperwork together, you know your limits financially. Now you have to do your homework and find out what style house and what location you'd like it to be. Onward to step 3. The third and final thing, I try to only give you 3, is to pick your team. Pick your experts. You need a realtor, you're going to need a closing company, you might have picked a lender already, you're going to need inspectors, insurers, all those things are really important. So you need a team of people that are going to help you get to the finish line. Number 3, pick your team of experts. So just as a little recap, today was an informational video about buying a house. And we talked about dream shopping versus house hunting. And we talked about the 3 things that are important. Number 1, of course, knowing your financial limits. Very important to find out how much house you can really afford. Number 2 is to be able to do your homework so that you have the location, the style, the houses that really interest you as part of this. And number 3 is finally to develop your team, to have a team of experts to help you get to the finish line and buying a house. I hope this helps. It was great seeing you again. See you soon.